Maybe. Yes.
Nothing really happened this episode.
Boring.
I'm also still upset that we're not getting our NC scenes because we know how good Tutor Yim's scenes are.
Annie, your voice is not there. Mm-mm. Give me a second because it's delayed.
Yeah.
It may just be one of those days where we're just like, we'll try again next week.
Because everything keeps going wrong.
And we're like really close together. We're like canoodling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I use it in school all the time. Why are we canoodling?
Nope, she's still not there. Nope. Yeah, you.
It might be try again next week.
Properties. Let me change it to. Oh, that's why. I know what it is now. Wrong one. Got it. But I didn't think people use the word canoodle anymore. Thought it was for old people. But term change in general. Yeah. What was the premise of the show again? What are they supposed to be doing?
They're running a bar together.
Hmm.
I don't know. I still haven't finished the book.
Okay, and we're good.
Oh.
This week's episode was sort of boring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Filler.
repetitive. Although he needs to keep his hands to himself. Stop hitting that man.
Also, that man is horny as hell.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
When he took his leg, I was like, sir.
When he bit the leg.
Oh my god. Like, there are levels.
Also, him smacking that man upside the head with the wrench.
Crazy.
Girl, he rounded back and did it too. Didn't even say sorry.
I said, "Oh, baby, you going to jail, jail."
But that was premeditated. He brought it with him.
Oh my God.
One thing only.
Now y'all being witness to a crime.
Although the way he was acting, I'm like, are you connected to some people? Because you don't seem scared at all. He might have chose the wrong man to get with.
My whole thing is too, just quick question, because I don't think we thought about it when we watched the episode.
Come on.
I know they called the ambulance for him to go to the hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they were still sitting at the same place. So y'all let that man go to the hospital by himself, and y'all just sitting behind.
Honestly,
That's none of our business.
I kind of understand. Like, he's not a good man. And the fact that he was like, oh, my ex was better, so I'm just going to go back. The audacity. What do you think
But
this
also,
is?
I think we brought this up last time. So in the book, when the X and In first get into a fight at the bar, he calls in a twink. He goes, "Who's this fucking twink?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
We were like, and then the way he's described in the book, we're like, he's not a fucking twink. Seeing that actor next to Tudor, we're like, okay, we can kind of understand twink. Yep. We understand now.
So they cast it well.
Right.
Yeah.
Tudor looks tiny.
My bowl cut though.
I'm not gonna let that go. Where's my bowl cut?
Every chance I get.
Sometimes you gotta update it. Cause
God, the book promised us a full-on shaggy bowl cut.
I feel like that was a positive improvement.
We don't.
No.
Well, if you wanted the Taman special and you're not getting it.
I did.
I wanted the Taman special.
I wanted that Nuna no Mayepo.
Along with that atrocious dressing style.
It's okay. Yin and Earn. Yeah, that's how they're doing it. Earn. They're just gonna be a messy couple forever. Although the fact that their friends went from like, oh, he's brainwashed to, oh, this is freak for freak, very quick turnaround.
Yep.
But they do match each other's freak.
Yeah, I was like, the wands? Are we playing Harry Potter now?
They were. You didn't hear the Harry Potter music in the background?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. What else would you? Mm-mm-mm. But no, it's getting a little repetitive. Hopefully, the next episode will pick it up because I need to like move on, please. But still, I think I'm the only one watching the next show, Flower Boy. Am I still the only one?
Yep.
Yep.
Dang, then I'm spoiling everything. When I tell you, I was like, dang, at least they're moving the story along. I think next week might be the finale. But they just found the mama's bones.
So she is dead.
She did, girl. And the way they're doing it is doing almost a, like, who done it? The dad finally spoke up a little bit because I think the uncle has been drugging him or doing something. Because we made note that we thought, like, the way he's acting and like his heart rate's going up and how the uncle kind of pushes him out of the room immediately, I'm like, oh, you did something. You definitely did something. And once he was out of the uncle's grasp and Snit was able to get him on the ambulance because he went into almost like a full cardiac arrest, like he had to go. He actually, Snit was almost confronting him of like, how could you do it? Like, I'm debating on taking you to jail because I love this man kind of thing. Like, I want to do what's right for him. And his dad goes, I didn't do it. So all these flashbacks have been being like, oh, it was the dad going crazy and tying her down and using heat to like pretty much drench her in sweat to get the perfume. It might have just been the uncle the whole time on pretty much everything. Unreliable narrator. I wouldn't be mad about it. But Gasorn, he's still standing on business, and I'm proud of him. This is the longest stretch I've ever seen a BL character go on and stand on business. Usually, they cave by now.
This is what, episode 3 of him standing on business?
I think so. Like, I see him about to break, but I'm like, this is a good run for a BL. We'll be watching the finale next week. But moving on to the next one, since I'm the only one to watch the Flower Boy, so not as much back and forth. Unexpectedly,
I forgot.
Kami.
I forgot about that one.
This one, did you realize this whole last episode, besides like the last scene they spent in that bed?
As they should.
Like the full episode was in that bed.
I'm so used to them being there. I just was like, you just decided this was home. Although
Kind of glad it's over though.
Yeah, although at the end, I'm like, baby, you could have saved yourself a lot of heartache by just communicating. Because you're a simp. You're moving all your stuff and going to this man when he transferred.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It was just, the thing that I said I'm sure they were going to announce? They just announced it just now. Oh
no.
Sorry, keep going. I'll talk about it in a bit.
Okay. Oh, now I want to know. But yeah, this is over. It's really freaky stuff. There's not a lot of plot. The plot is them getting it on. But in between that, it wasn't that bad. I don't know if I'd rewatch it though. I think this is a one and done kind of situation. But
I mean, I haven't even watched the last two anymore.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, and they're only like 13-minute episodes. You could have been done in like a lunch break. Okay. But has anybody kept up with Fake Fat Lips?
Yeah, I'm.
Yes.
What are we thinking?
That okay. The new rival who came in.
He's got to go.
What's okay? That bowl cut is taking me out.
Is that the bowl cut you wanted for
It is. It is. It is. It is. But the bowl cut is taking me out because he swear he's hot shit. Not with that hairstyle, babes.
Sometimes the mindset.
No, ma'am. Not for him. No, ma'am.
But
And that should just be swinging.
He was hotter in the manga. So they added that bowl cut like that.
And he had the same bowl cut when they were in high school. Sir, you didn't change your hair at all.
He thought that he looked like hot shit, and why change something if it's not broken?
It is broken. It needs to be changed.
To him.
Anyway, the fact that it seems like next episode he's switching on who he's going after seems a little crazy to me. And for him to say, I'm the better option. No, you're not.
Nuh-uh.
No, he didn't.
Well, in this episode, he did. He told him that he was the better option for Shido.
Based on what?
Girl,
His
his delusion. Listen, he has delusions about his hairstyle. He has delusions about he's hot shit. He has delusions that he's the better option. He's just delusional.
Now, I wonder how this is going to resolve that. Well, obviously, he's not leaving his man.
Right, but I mean, he needs to, get it together. Like, you need to read a room. Because why would you let your man leave when he's like, I'm going home? Why would you let your man leave? You should have told him, no, you're staying the night, and I'm going to tell him to leave. No.
Yeah.
And he let him stay a night.
He did.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he told his man, he was like, you don't got to worry about him. Like, trust me. Like, there's nothing going on between us, and there will never be. But you should have told him to leave and told your man to stay.
Right. But he did.
But he didn't.
I don't like that.
I didn't like it either.
I didn't like it either.
Next week is going to be messy, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah. More mess.
Okay. Well, at least the storyline sounds like it's still good. I missed this episode. Looks like I must not have finished it. It was a packed week. Okay. But, fake fact lips. We're going to move on to Journey with You, the Wushu Bust Down.
We got caught up today.
Mm-hmm.
My men.
Okay, so there was a point in time where I got up. I had muted myself and I got up to go do something. And I come back and they're like, girl, you missed the whole bathtub scene. I missed the what? I will rewind.
No.
We're going to watch it again.
No, because she was too quiet. I was like, I knew you were quiet because the moment I saw titties, I thought you would have said something.
No. But they just no care in the world. Just
I like how your only notes to me was Journey with You was good. Bathtub scene.
that is really what I texted her.
But it really was a good bathtub scene.
That was the highlight of the episode. Like, what do you mean? I gave you the highlights.
Sure did.
Like, what do we realize? This is gonna be real tragic. But,
Right. I gave her the important cliff notes.
Right. But he definitely gonna die. It's just
They're both gonna die.
You think they're gonna die? Maybe they'll get an antidote at the end, kind of like
Double homicide.
Dang. Maybe like what's it called? Mimi the Blossom, where he gets the antidote at the end.
No. They're both gonna die all over again.
Double
I
homicide.
I know it.
I want to give hope, but okay. But good episode, good like build up. Wish there were more lesbians, but it's baby steps.
That's not baby steps, girl.
For a Chinese BL, I feel like it is.
Okay. They were in the same room with each other, and she's like, progress.
It is. For a CBL, look, we just got the historical ones. Those others just got arrested again. But
I know.
moving on to Your Dear Daddy.
What the fuck kind of episode was that?
Girl, I was not thinking trauma was about to happen. I was like, what the heck?
And to my littles. And to my littles.
Look, girl. I thought they were gonna have a la 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 through it and be the comedic relief, not him getting shot.
They shot my little, y'all. They shot my little.
And he's going through it.
Y'all, I literally just sat there and I was like, what the fuck is this?
They didn't even
I
confirm
got so mad.
he's fine by the end of the episode. I was
Wait,
like, come on.
Which little?
Are you watching the show too?
I just started it.
Okay.
The two
Freak.
boys that are directed to look over him on the farm.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Not
haven't
the
gotten that
older.
far.
Oh. I thought that was
No, but you
episode
meet them. You meet them in episode 1.
I know I haven't. Like just started it, and then I didn't get very far in the episode, and then it's
Okay.
like I'm gonna
Oh,
watch.
you're not even on episode 1. Well,
Okay.
you're gonna think
So
they're
there's
cute and
two
adorable.
littles. Yeah. There's 2 littles there. It's the youngest of the 2 littles.
Okay.
I was like, dang, he getting shot.
Yeah.
This
Shot.
escalated quickly.
They said pow, pow, pow. Shot.
Pow, 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 pow. With
Right.
the added side of emotional and relationship abuse.
Right. After they kidnapped people. They were in the process of kidnapping, and the
Girl,
littles came up on them, and they were like pow, pow.
run up on
And
him.
they shot the little.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
Protect
get his
him.
backstory with his ex, which it is played by Ta, which is crazy that I knew it was Ta just by his tattoo, but it's played by
see,
Ta.
Once I saw his face, I was like, is that Tom? I
It
like,
was
he
his tattoo
big.
on his arm.
He definitely got big.
I'm
But,
not proud that I knew that. But
he played Tom.
yeah, his ex was basically abusive, verbally and physically to him. And then must have been going through like really bad depression also, because they got into a fight and the ex kicked him out and he left, and he came back to a locked door, couldn't get into the room, and his ex offed himself
As he opened
Oh,
the door.
damn.
as he
And I
opened the
was
door.
like,
on the
oh, you
balcony.
timed that shit. That was your
Yep.
last FU on the way out.
Yep.
Because he was doing
Trauma.
that. This is because of you. I was like, oh my god. Been there,
Ew.
done that.
Yeah. This don't feel very hallmarky anymore.
Mm-mm. I was like, what happened to we're just on a farm and you're falling in love.
Right.
And now it looks
And
like,
you know that other guy is the one who set this up.
yeah, he is probably the ops. I was like, please don't. I liked you. I thought it was funny.
The only relief we got was the lesbians.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna have a happy life together.
Yeah.
But oh my god.
She found out she was lying, that she knew about her, that she knew her the whole time. But
that don't matter. They're gonna be together one way or another.
it's crazy, this episode.
I wonder how they got. Well, next episode's probably gonna pick up with him inching towards the edge of that. Well, I assume is a cliff.
And you know what? Save him, yeah. And I know the show is about them, but honestly, fuck them right now. What's up with my little?
Because the fact that they didn't
That's the most
confirm
important.
whether or not he got through, like, oh, it's still shaky. I was like, oh, what do you mean?
And where they shot him, I was like, nah, he's not surviving. My little's about to
Right in the
die.
chest. And the fact that that boy had to carry him. Oh no, that's just trauma.
He had to carry the love of his life. Because you know they love each other. That's
They
what they're
definitely
arguing
do.
about right now.
I know, but they're young. They're trying to figure it out.
It's okay. The only way I can describe their conflict that they have between each other, it's giving Ticket to Heaven, but no religious trauma. Like, it's the self-realization of feelings and like working through it and stuff like that.
And the jealousy.
That's
starting
what
to
they're going
pile
through.
up.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm still gonna keep on watching it. It's actually a good show.
I am too.
I just wish
Just
there was
not
more of a
happy.
ramp up, and all the trauma hadn't hit us in one episode.
I know.
Ugh, but it's okay. Actually, this was just a week of trauma. Love Asylum.
Girl, don't get me started. Don't.
Girl,
I couldn't even watch it. I could not. I was like, this is pissing me off so bad. I have to turn it
Wait.
off.
I refuse to watch it until the next episode.
Wait. The
Wait,
voice note I sent Kate.
Are we talking about episode 8 or episode 9?
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
Because we need to be careful and put a spoiler. Please don't
I'm
listen.
talking about the breakup. So which episode is that? 9?
9.
Nine,
Okay.
so we
So
can't talk
that's
about
the
that
fast
one yet.
track one.
Okay, never mind.
Like, because
Just know the voice note I sent Cake raging. I was like, he is jumped up to number 2 spot, and I'm gonna beat his ass right under Kai. He bumped V down a section
Oh no,
into
he
the number 2
did.
spot. He did. He bumped V down.
Although,
no,
spoiler
Oh,
alert,
yeah.
cover your ears right now. Cover your ears right
if you haven't guessed
now. If you haven't watched episode 9, 3, 2,
2,
1. That
1.
bitch ass hoe. I swear to fucking
Fuck his
God.
ass. Fuck his
I
ass.
want to fight
Oh,
him. And the
girl.
fact that my baby was like, I know he just told me he loved me. He did all these things. He told me to quit my job. Like, it can't be. Because honestly, I was
Dude,
with him.
the
I was like,
audacity of having him quit his job first, bitch, I cannot, I cannot.
and above all
I'm
else,
telling you,
he was like,
I'm getting angry
I
right
know
now.
it's not that he doesn't love me.
I
I'm
know,
a
I'm
bad
getting mad.
bitch. Who wouldn't love
Did
you?
he quit his job?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm
I
getting
am
pissed
raging
all over
right
again.
now. I'm getting so mad all
Now,
over again.
would
when I-
Foy take him back in a heartbeat? Absolutely. He was a moneymaker. And that's
Yeah,
family.
but
Foy
Foy,
loved
what
him.
Foy did was Foy, when he quit, Foy was like, okay, fine, you can always come back. I'm going to sponsor your tuition for school, so you don't have to pay for it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So Foy
As
is
a goodbye.
sponsoring him to go back to go to school. Yeah.
It's like,
This
as a
bitch
gift.
I got
ass
too pissed. I didn't
motherfucker.
even get that far.
Girl, this bitch ass motherfucker. He's gonna have the nerve. What did he tell him? He told him,
Oh, I don't love you anymore.
I
Okay,
gotta
but
It's
do
just
what
not
my
gonna
dad
work. I
wants
gotta
me to
focus
do.
on work and like life and be an
See,
adult now and make these decisions. I was like,
I get,
oh no.
I get that he threatened YU though. So like he's doing that for his safety, but you
I don't
could
give
just
a
tell
fuck.
him that.
No.
Just tell him
No.
that.
He could have told him that. The best friend did.
It is.
He didn't even give the best friend the memo. Because who's the first person you go to? Her. She gonna
Yeah,
get
he did.
everything.
And she didn't even know. My whole thing is, he could have told YU, listen, regardless of this conversation, it's not changing the fact that I'm still going to break up with you. However,
Like, I love
my
you.
dad threatened you, and I cannot put you in harm's way. And he will
Yeah.
follow through on that threat. So I have to protect you,
We gotta
end this. We got to end this. It does not mean I don't love you. It just means that I need to protect you. No, he destroyed that poor baby.
And let him cry like that. Like boo-hoo crying. I was like, oh, Poom was acting his ass off. Because I was like, we ride at dawn. Beat his ass.
Y'all, now that I'm thinking
I-
about it, I may have to
can't.
push Kai down a section, put him at number 1.
Number one is crazy.
Although, shout out to my mans, because the moment the breakup happened, he had his 2 moments of crying, and then he unbuttoned his shirt like he should, and went out.
He literally said, like, he posted an IG story, was like basically single, ready to mingle.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And I was like, as you should. But you know what? Shout out to his best friend. His best friend was like, I let you cry your eyes out for 2 fucking days. 2 days is
We're
enough.
done.
Get your ass up. We're done. We're done. And he did. He got his ass up. He got his ass up.
At the club, and now he's on IG looking at his stories,
Right.
crying in the
He in the
club.
He is.
club.
Of
He in
course
the
he is.
club.
I was
As
like,
he should be.
cry some more in the club. I wonder if his
Right.
mom's gonna help out though, because his mom was starting to buck back
Fuck
like,
his
oh, well,
mom.
too much.
Yeah, his mom was like, you know what? Fuck him. Fuck him. His mom really did say. She was like, we got it. Quit school. Your sister and I will pay for everything. Quit work.
Go towards the bedroom. I'm sure she'll
She
go
was
there.
like, you know, we'll pay for everything. You just focus on school. Get your life
Oh,
back
that's
together.
shit.
Mhm. Oh, that
But-
mom. I was talking about Crit's mom.
Oh,
Where I
what
think-
about
Oh,
Where I think she's gonna be the tide turning to try and get the dad, or she might know where the skeletons are buried to try and threaten his dad to let him be happy.
unfortunately, I cannot. I unfortunately got spoiled in an edit for this, so
Oh,
I
for the
can't
next
say
episode?
Oh,
anything.
me too. I didn't know that. I was like, you fucking, and I know it's probably the same video, and I was like,
For the
why
next
the
episode?
fuck would you post that?
For the ending, like for what
For the
happens
ending.
next.
Yeah.
Wait, how did they get that footage? I didn't see that.
No,
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 it
it's
was
from the book.
book.
Oh,
It's the book spoiler.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's like in
Mhm.
huge letters, like you
you couldn't
can't
have
avoid
missed
it.
it.
I was like,
Oh, that
And it's a
what
would.
the
major
fuck?
thing. Like it's a major
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was
god.
like,
You know what?
what would possess you to do that?
There's a special place in hell for people like that. That's crazy.
I know. I hate it so much getting book spoilers.
Maybe they'll change it for the show, or do you think it's like
Maybe.
accurate?
No.
No, they're
It's
gonna.
probably what. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they're gonna
accurate.
keep it.
They're gonna keep it.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
But the way you reacted means it's gonna be a good one. Let me just avoid it. But just to say, Love Long doing well. It's probably gonna be in my top 5 this year.
Oh, that's
Girl, when I tell you, let me see Crit. Let me see him.
Mhm.
5 minutes alone in the
he's
bathroom.
not worse than Ming.
No.
No.
And he's not. You know what? I was lying when I said I'm gonna move Kai from that #1 spot. I'm not. Kai is #1. He'll stay #1 on that list.
Yeah.
But
I hate him.
he's #2 right now. Right now. Until we
Which make
rewatch
us
Love
worse.
Mechanics.
Right.
Until
Because
we
then we're gonna
rewatch
get
it.
mad about that all over again.
Until we rewatch Love Mechanics and I have to get mad all over again, Crit stays at #2.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay. But that's Love Long. Are you still watching Crazy Love Moo?
I am. They're finally together.
I saw that. I saw some videos about this recent episode.
Is this the last episode or one
No.
next week is?
No.
No.
No, they've got a couple left.
Oh, I thought there was only
Because
8.
there's 10. No, 8.
Oh.
There's 8. So we are on. This week is 6, so we have 2 more weeks.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Wait. Yeah, I think this week coming is 6. So there's 2 more after it. They're finally together. And they gave us a Boss No kiss, and I loved it.
Sure did.
And like, no one take this the wrong way because I think it's the most attractive thing about Boss. I really do.
Oh hell yeah! Say it.
Boss
Say it.
did this whole like yearning cross-eyed thing where he gets cross-eyed, and I was just like, give in to him. He's doing the cross-eyed
love
thing.
it.
Eyes are going inward.
I love
It's
that
the
about
sexiest
him.
thing about Boss. It really is. When he gets all cross-eyed, and I'm like, just give in. He's yearning. That's the yearning look. And he did. He gave in. So we found out that Moo actually was in love with him before he was in love with Moo. And Moo had like a ugly Betty phase in high school. If you know, you know. Ugly Betty.
Mhm.
And he did like Fu,
Mhm.
and Fu liked him also. He overheard a conversation Fu was having with his friends where his friends were kind of like making fun of the fact that Moo liked him.
Oh no.
And he basically was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's never going to happen. Like, he's boring or something like along those lines. And he heard it, and that kind of hardened him to him. But he said like the reason why he said it is because his friends will badmouth Moo and he did not want to hear it. So he said it so that way they would never bring it back up, even though that's not how he really felt. But he didn't know that Moo
Who was
heard it.
listening
Right. So he's been chasing him for 3 years and he won't give him the time of day.
because of that one
And
comment.
yeah.
Okay.
But now they're a full couple. And he revealed to Moo at the end of the episode that he's the one he's been texting.
Yeah.
He's been catfishing him all along.
And he knew. He knew. So
I
you
didn't
were
see that part.
asking Moo for advice about how to win him over, and he didn't know that it was you, and you knew because he texted him on purpose and was like, "Oh, I'm at my crush's door. Should I knock?"
Oh,
And
that yeah.
and Moo was like, "Yeah, knock. Like, what do you mean?" And so he starts knocking like rapidly, and then Moo opens the door. He shows him their messages, and he goes, "Your top is here."
Crazy wordplay there.
But you know what?
And that's how the episode ended.
Okay. Oh, Lord
I may have to start watching that.
Is it getting
Wait.
less ridiculous, or is it still keeping the same trajectory as the
It's
first
still
episode?
it's still keeping its comedic flow. it's supposed to be like, a comedy. It's
Over
not
the
supposed
top,
to be
yeah.
serious. So I would still recommend everyone to wait till it's over and binge it. It's a binge show, like a one and done.
Okay. Well, that's great, Living. Hopefully, next episode will be good as well. It actually makes me want to watch it now. But Love Upon a Time is the next one. When I tell you,
Depression.
I'm crying that the next week is the last episode.
It's
Yeah.
depression. It's this week. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Tragedy.
Oh my god, this is last week.
And we looked. I'm pretty sure it's an hour and 30-minute episode.
Oh, it better be
Yeah.
good. Oh, I will be watching it immediately. Oh wait, I got a job now. Oh no!
Oh no!
The timing is horrible.
Yeah, but this week's episode was just depression.
Oh my god.
This week was just trauma and depression.
It
it
was. It was a
No,
horrible week for
There were no
Theo.
happy. Well, were there any happy episodes? Well, like
No.
there's one.
Journey to You
What?
wasn't bad.
It wasn't
No,
too
that
bad.
was depressing because now we know he's gonna die, girl.
Yeah, but like the actual episode wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't the
It
most
wasn't
really
that
different.
bad.
Now we know he died. We'll see. We'll talk about that. Well, I think we already talked about it. Never mind. But okay.
I haven't been this depressed for a full week since. Yeah, I remember when it was Perfect 10 Liners. It was freaking Boy Next World. It was
Mhm.
there was Your Sky. And it was all the horrible episodes all lined up in the same
Oh, the
week.
breakup and everything.
It was the one
Oh.
where I saw Yota kissing Piwa, and then
Ugh.
it was the one where he found out that he was lying about the time traveling. He was just stalking him.
Yep.
And then it was Your Sky was the one where the daddy flipped out. It was all one
Oh
week.
yeah, grounded. Ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Same
That'll
feeling
do
this
it.
week.
But
That'll
this
do
week,
it.
and we got some extra because we had like the CBLs on top of it to sprinkle their special depression on top. Mm-mm-mm.
And I knew as soon as he walked out, I was like, oh my god, he's gonna be on that other fucking elevator. I just knew it. I could feel it.
I know.
Out he walked.
It was the way they were panning
God.
towards the elevator so you could see both sides.
And he looked so good coming out of that elevator.
Oh,
Girl,
God, Nat
the
looked
way I
amazing.
screamed.
Like, get
I was
your ass
hollering.
back upstairs.
Yes.
But some people had like Easter eggs and they were like looking at the necklace, and I'm probably going to watch it again probably before the last episode anyway. But they're like, they think that the necklace has the ring on it.
Which I noticed it. I noticed that, but it looked too small to be the ring they're talking about. I may have to watch it again too.
For research.
But I did notice the ring.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
who had the necklace? It was Pope or was it
Pope,
Nacone? It was Pope?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Future Pope.
Future Pope. Around his neck
had like
is a
yeah
necklace.
on
but
a
there's
necklace.
a ring on it.
I'll have to rewatch again to see that.
I am gonna have to too. And I was like,
But people didn't peep. I saw that a lot of people did not peep the fact that Pope knows Thee.
yeah, and
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
texting.
yeah,
They were texting.
Because in my head, I'm like, T, you should have told his ass to stay there until the friend came. You knew somebody was coming,
Mm,
but I guess storyline.
I can't say any. I don't.
I
wanna-
just, if that were me, I would be so pissed. I've been sad all this time, and you've had this cousin, and I've never met him. Come on.
Well,
Your
girl,
hot
they don't know
cousin?
that that's his cousin.
That doesn't matter.
They don't know that's his cousin. Okay, all right, okay.
It
Okay,
doesn't matter.
it's
You got a
okay.
Two.
sexy cousin. You got a sexy
Okay.
cousin at home
So,
that I don't know about.
okay, so
No
I'm
introduction.
gonna reference the book because nothing I'm gonna say goes beyond this episode. So leading up to this in the book, Thee has mentioned before that he
Yeah.
had a cousin. He borrowed his cousin's car one time because he got into an accident or something was wrong with his car. He
Mhm.
borrowed his cousin's car. He's talked multiple times to Nukun that he has an older cousin.
Mhm.
When Nukun comes back to the future, and which is what we saw in this episode, like there's been multiple times in which he could have met up with Pope and he didn't.
You just
Because
missed it.
He just missed it, and it's because he was not paying attention to the things Thee was saying. And so it doesn't give us a timeline here, but in the book, there's a year gap in between when he comes back from the past and when he meets Pope again. A full
It
year
better
in which
not.
he
I can't take it.
Yeah.
and it's because he just did not listen to Thee when Thee was talking about his cousin. He didn't put two and two together.
They best not. They better
Yeah.
not.
So I'm
Mm.
interested how the next episode plays out though.
Yeah. If it's an hour and 30 minutes, ooh, I'm gonna have to bring some popcorn and snack something.
I'll be watching it before I go to bed. I gotta stay up
Oh,
after work on
oh
Friday.
yeah, definitely don't get any spoilers because you know the moment that episode ends,
Oh,
spoilers
yeah.
Right.
will be everywhere.
That's why I have to like stay up when I get home in the morning so I can watch it. I just hate that it doesn't air till 11:30.
Oh shoot.
It's 11:30 or 10:30. It's 11:30, I think.
Not sure, but
On
11:30 sounds
iQIYI.
about right for iQIYI.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. Ooh. Well then, this week, don't forget to watch Love Upon a Time. Don't get got by the spoilers. Stay off the internet. Stay off the apps until you
Yeah.
watch it. And then the next one, I don't know. I'm the only one who's watching it, but The Gaze.
I didn't finish
Oh,
it.
I didn't watch the. Oh wait, did I?
This is the one episode that wasn't depressing. It's the end. It was a finale. They got together.
I'm still 2 episodes behind, and I don't plan to watch
I
it.
It literally ends like
I
Jinx.
watched. I don't think I've watched this one yet.
He learned the power of being with the one he loves over his career.
Whatever.
It's,
Whatever.
it's pretty much Jinx. Honestly, it was
Right.
parallel come to the end.
They really that was their inspiration for this was Jinx.
Oh, most definitely.
Although Jinx ended this week too.
I know.
Finale. I was like, thank God. And I know what. I'll wait till the opening area to talk about that. I
Yeah.
feel like a bad person, but not too bad. But The Gaze, I'm not gonna watch it again, but it was all right.
Yeah.
It was free
I-
and on YouTube.
There
I
we
was
go.
there for that second couple.
The second couple's good until the end. That man is jealous though. That man had the girl that had a little crush on his man, who couldn't get the hint that your man is gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert has a something he wants to say. I'm a little
About the
scared.
gays.
About the gay?
Hold on.
He watched
You
it?
said you're not watching the gays anymore. I thought that was the whole point.
No, not the gays, as in gay men.
No, the gays. The show is
The
gay.
gays. As in the
Robert,
gaze,
please.
as in GAZE, like you're looking at somebody. Gaze.
And he's late because I made that joke when we started watching the show.
But yes, sir, we are talking about the gays, and that gay man had his boyfriend.
Gays and the gays.
Mhm,
Oh,
had because the second couple, which is our favorite, honestly, they could have had their own show, and I would have just ate it up. Yeah, he had his boyfriend put that girl who had a crush on him on speaker, and told him,
As he
"Oh
should.
no, you're too late. Yeah, I'm the boyfriend. Goodbye." Hang up on
As
you.
he should. What you mean?
Exactly.
Put that hoe on speaker.
Because he was about to leave, and he was like, "Oh, you can have this conversation here. Sit your ass down."
Mhm.
This is our
Speaker.
conversation now.
Oh, absolutely. And waited, told the girl, "Nah, that's my man. Click on you. Now we're happy and together." How about
I
that?
love that for him.
They are a lovely couple. But that's the gays. Would I recommend it?
The gays and the gays.
The gays on the,
The
gays.
gays for the gays.
But they ended up moving it together at the end. It is what it is. I was like, okay, Jake Young, Mr. Jew, fine, whatever. But now, Forever You, lately it's winter. Is anybody caught up on it or nah?
No.
I told you I'm not watching.
No.
So it's over.
Oh, okay. And this is gonna end, I think, this week, or is it next week?
No, there's 8 episodes, so
I
we're
thought
only
we
on
were called-
episode like 5.
Oh, I thought we were farther. My bad.
Mm-mm.
Lost to You. Is anybody watching it but me?
No.
Dang. Okay, I'm using it for language practice. Why I tell you, I'm liking it. The whole, unfortunately, you know how I was like last week? I was like, I think the doctor and the student are gonna get together.
They did.
Not yet. However, I already see it coming, and then I finally paid attention to the intro song. Why are they next to each other with sparklers? I was like, oh, yep. They're holding each other. They're ended up together. Although this one, just trauma. Gave backstory on him losing his hearing in his one ear. His daddy beat him so bad, he lost hearing in his ear and still left with his man.
Damn.
As he should.
And
What you mean?
whoa. It gets worse. That's the problem. Yeah, travel the world, being a doctor with his man, lost his hearing, cool. Like Peace Corp-esque. He's like, yeah, but what about, where is he now? He's married now with a child. He left me. I was like, bitch, no the fuck he didn't.
Damn.
Yeah, he said he couldn't do this anymore and needed to be, like, to grow up. And got a woman and got married and had a baby. Why did this teenager, thank God he's 19? Because I was like, oh, this is not good. And
That makes it better.
And he put his foot down and was like, hey, you're young. We should not be doing this. I'm a teacher. You're a student. Even if I'm the nurse. Shut that shit down. Is it going to last? No. No. Because that student...
They gonna do a history?
Girl.
Make our days count?
Oh, absolutely. He's just going to be a little bit older. He's going to be 19. And I didn't realize that they stood next to each other. That student, that man, even though he's younger, he is bigger than him.
So it really is like history. Make our days count.
Oh, yeah, that is true. And you know they're the only ones that I just turn a blind eye to that one. However, he has a patient. The patient's trying to get fresh with the doctor, being like, why don't we go to dinner? Let's go out. Doctor says no. Man, that student busted in and is like, you heard what the man said. Get the fuck out. This is not for you. And separates them. Like, you need to go. Time's up. Why are you talking to him and he won't talk to me? I'm like, you're 19, sir. And this is a grown man. And if he was actually doing that for that long and he's a doctor, that means he's in his 30s. Oh. I shouldn't have done that math.
It literally is make our days count.
Yeah. Except he's saying no.
And I don't turn a blind eye. I don't turn a blind eye to make our days count. The only one I turn a blind eye to is Kaseki Dear to Me.
Oh, yeah. I forget about that age gap all the time.
That one I turned a blind eye.
History has a very soft spot in my heart. And they got married. And I like that they always do cameos as a couple. Like, I got to go to their wedding. I love them.
Yeah, but we remember how they started. Jail.
I guess so. Maybe he was over 18. I don't know. You know.
Jail.
Oh, okay. Okay, jail. But he's going to wait for him to come out, and that's the problem. So, it is what it is.
Move on.
Okay. The last one is Double Helix.
So listen. We got caught up on that stage.
Girl, I can't.
I'm gonna say it wasn't. I felt like people were making it way worse than it actually was.
Which part was
What?
worse? What?
Like they were like he tortured him, and I was expecting him to like whips and chains and all this shit.
Waterboarding is torture.
Dug in his head under the water, assaulted him multiple times,
Okay, that,
entrapping him.
I'm so happy.
The
I'm so happy
emotional
that when we
distress.
watched it. I'm so happy when we watched the show. It's not recorded. Okay. Here's the thing. We all have a black flag. This is Shell Ray's black flag. You gotta let her have it.
It's okay. We've all been there. But honestly,
We
I
all
was like,
have one.
when he was bringing those men home, because I was telling them they're like, another one, I was like, it gets worse. Every single time they were like, oh my god, it's so bad. I was like, no, it gets worse. It gets worse. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, he's not bringing another one. And sure enough, another one. I'm like, another one?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And then we're like, wait, another one? I definitely when he got tripped, I was like, he was doing too much.
And then the whole when he was in the coma, right? And I was like, okay, babes, he got shot. He's in a coma. You gonna change your ways, right?
He did for a
And
second.
then-
You thought.
And then,
You thought,
and
bitch.
then I'm like, okay, he's doing better. He's doing better. And then that last scene, I was like, bitch, I know you're lying.
Oh,
Wrap
with
it
the
up,
whole
wrap it
like,
up.
I didn't want you to leave that scene,
Right.
or him
You
being on
knew
top
where
of
they
him
were
the
the whole
moment he
time?
woke up.
No, I'm talking about that last scene of the last
Oh,
episode
of
where
not
he was
telling
like,
him
you
about the
knew,
brother. Yeah.
you knew where they were the whole time. He's like, I didn't want you to leave me. Wrap it up. You learned nothing.
He
Nothing.
didn't even say I didn't want you to leave me. He was like, well, would you have left if I had told you?
Well, he's leaving now.
Allegedly. Because honestly, that whole thing, I was like, so this man is torturing you, right? You're trying to get out. It's very, like, horror, like, oh, the window's closed. How am I going to escape? And this man says your name softly a couple times, and you're like, but I melted. Lufeng.
Look, abusive
would have
relationships
to.
are hard to leave.
I understand
are.
that. But then
Also-
I was like, the
also,
camera,
He warned him. He warned him.
the
In his defense,
flashback.
he warned him and said,
Okay,
I'm
a
going to
goofy
lock you
promise that your 17-year-old boyfriend makes you once is not a legally binding contract for life.
That didn't sound goofy. Because I forgot how intense and how crazy he looked as he said it. He was like, no. You can never leave me if you come back.
But
I
at the
will hunt
time,
Wait,
and you're gonna stay with me.
I made the joke. I was like, look. I was like, he's a man of his word. He's consistent.
He really
He's
is. He hasn't lied about anything.
He sticks by his word.
And honestly,
He's got money. It's fine.
and honestly, I don't even feel bad for Yi Chen anymore
He is-
anyway.
he
He
is where
woke
he
up
wants to be.
saying his name. I'm like, you just got shot.
At a certain
He's where
point,
he wants to be.
at a
out of
certain
fear.
at a certain point, we have to look at this and be like, Ichin, baby, I think you are where you want to be.
Like,
I
Because
have to disagree.
I agree. I'm sorry. Because in my head,
Did
when
you
he
see the look on his face when he grabbed his throat? He was in ecstasy. He was like, "Oh, this is nice."
I don't
What?
want it, but I do.
okay, it was Cake. He was into it until
He
he
was
saw the
kissing him
camera.
back. I was like, you're man, sir. I'm trying to defend you. Right now.
We're only talking about before he saw the camera. We're not talking about
Before
what
he
he
saw
did
the
to him
camera.
afterwards.
Babe,
That
he's been
was-
locked
No,
up in this house, tortured. He's being shown some signs of affection.
And
There-
then
I
there was a
mean,
portion
what
where
are
I
you
said
gonna
I was
do?
gonna sit in the corner and be quiet.
What?
There was a portion where I sat in a corner and I was just quiet.
Yeah, she was like, I gotta sit in the corner and be quiet because I can't defend this.
And I prefaced this before the show started. I was like, before we watch this episode, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had to sit my ass to the side during the internet discourse because even I was like, maybe he's doing too much. Let me just be
Wait,
quiet.
it's like, not to victim blame, but
Okay.
babes, you wouldn't have been locked up if you didn't go looking for his ass after
We
the
Right.
didn't talk
divorce.
about that.
Like,
I was like, what do you
and
mean?
like I said when I watched it, it would have been better if he hadn't come back. It would have been better.
I was like, let that man have peace. Stay away from him if you're not gonna stay.
I'm just ready for this show to be done because
Girl.
this is like, I was just like at the end of that last episode, I was like, babes, you learned nothing,
The
Lufeng.
fact
Like,
that he let
wrap
him
it up.
inside the house. I was like, you gotta be kidding. You got shot, you just got out of a coma, he entrapped you, and he asked you to go inside to use the bathroom? It's a
Which he
fact.
never did. Which he
Right,
never
but I'm
did.
saying, like, if he says no, he'll just rape you again. What kind of situation is he in?
I understand where she's coming from there because she's like, where she's coming from is like, what would stop him if denying him? What stops him from snapping again? You know what I mean?
Nothing.
Because he's playing nice because you're playing nice with him. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because like, even though he's giving him quote unquote space, he was not. He was staying outside the restaurant
Right.
watching.
And he knows
But
that. He knows
Because
he was
didn't
there.
come home like he was supposed to, and he wasn't where he was supposed to be. Which is gross,
Exactly.
which means he doesn't have cameras on him anymore. He didn't know.
Girl, no, it's not. It
There
means
are
that there's
cameras in that fucking building. You know there are.
There's no need for cameras when he got his eyeballs. There's no need
Right.
for cameras when he got his eyeballs. Girl, he's
He's
stalking.
sitting outside.
He was
Right.
worried, so he stayed outside and sat there.
Uh-huh.
That's the best I could do.
Whatever.
No,
Andy,
it's just a
sit your ass in the
silent
corner.
threat. It's just a silent threat.
You know he's
Like
gonna.
I can and will
I
fuck your
call
life
it
up.
now. I don't think it's gonna be open ended, like some people think. I think he's coming back and they're living happily ever after at the end.
Oh, they're
I
gonna
mean, the
try.
show might do that. The show
Yeah,
might
the
try it.
show. I think they've murked Lufeng down enough to be not redeemable in most people's eyes, but enough to where
Oh,
when they end
Lufeng
up
is definitely
together,
not redeemable.
huh?
Lufeng is definitely not redeemable.
Well, what's a
He's
fair-
not.
You know,
Girl,
they love each other.
he deserves to be in grippy socks for the rest of his life.
No, they don't.
No.
No,
Yes, he does.
No.
Shelby, go stay in the corner. Go stay in the corner.
girl, a body like that, I feel like, and it's the worst part is all three of us, we're watching it and we're like, he's crazy. This is so wrong. He gives that face card, and we were like,
But he
"Oh,
never
God."
looked. He never looked sexier than he did when he was holding those scissors to him. Oh my god!
Or
He never looked better.
it's the bathtub scene where he took the neck, and then I was like, there might be something wrong with us.
No, there is something wrong with the three of us. There is something wrong with the three of us because I literally was like, babe, you're in a house that looks like that. There's food in the fridge. There's
I was like,
there's a whole alcohol bar.
You don't have to work.
I was like, give me that keys and give me the remote and I'll be good.
Girl, I would have grabbed the blanket from the bed and sat my ass right on that couch. I don't care. He and all the men he was bringing in, I would have been just like him, eating my bowl of ramen. Doing
The way I cracked up when he was eating the noodles and he just paused and then took another bite of his vegetables. I'm like, that's the level of mind in my business that I'm trying to be at.
right.
That was
right.
crazy.
Babe, you do what you gotta do with whoever you want to do with. Leave me alone.
Like he was trapped anyway. Where was he gonna go?
We can leave. We can live peacefully in this house. We really could. We really could.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well,
Mhm.
but no. Oh, let's see. Melissa's here. Hey, Melissa. Ooh, comments coming up. If it'll actually come up. Screen share, maybe? No.
You want me to read
I
it?
guess I'm just have to read it. I simply think Yi Chen has become so broken and empty at this point, he can't see a sensible end to any of this anymore at this point. The only
Agreed.
option is for him to be with him.
Agreed.
Or kill himself.
For a second, that
Or-
bathtub scene.
Wait.
Out of
said
spite.
something.
I do it out of
Wait.
spite.
Wait, I said something because when he was like, don't try to kill yourself in my bathtub. I said I'm petty enough that I would have gotten out the bathtub, hung the little thing, and did it right beside the bathtub. Well, bitch, I'm not in your bathtub
Right.
no more.
There was a part where he like went. There was like something where he was at the balcony, and I was like, "Babe, just jump!" Like, there.
Girl. Oh yeah, you're right. He's far enough. There's no like thing. He could have jumped off the balcony.
Honestly,
Although
if that's not a 13th reason, I don't know what is.
although that ex-wife being like, you did this, I was like, girl, why did you bring the gun?
Girl, and I keep trying to explain to them, she is like a 5'5" girl, weighs like maybe $110 soaking wet in 6-inch stiletto high heels with this crazy ass man, and we knew how crazy Lufeng was. He was
Yeah.
acting crazy in that scene. I would have brought a gun too for protection.
The
You're
gun
going
is
into the lion's
warranted.
den. The gun is warranted.
Yeah.
She's going into the lion's den.
Mm.
What is that time? You saw how he flung her around twice?
Oh, he pushed her off.
Sure did.
Like, do you not know that I've been messing with your man since we were 18? And what have you done? Nothing.
Nah, he was crazy for that.
He was crazy.
He was
I was like,
crazy for that.
you didn't have to go in that hard, Lufeng.
He said, we've been sleeping together this whole time. Sir, you putting this man
And then he
business
goes,
out
"But he
there."
never touched you, did he?"
You know what? So her taking the gun out and shooting
I
at him.
told you
That's
that was
Yeah,
the
hell yeah.
the final
Get the blicky.
straw to bring out the blicky. I told you, I was like, no. He rubbed that shit. He rubbed that shit in her face. Like you thought. He didn't even touch you. But look at me.
It was justifiable. It was justifiable. You know what, girl?
I bet
Go
you know
off.
good.
You do
What
you.
even? Oh my god.
Right, go off, sis. You know what? It was understandable why she pulled that gun out. She pulled that Saturday night special out.
Oh, Lord. But I'm definitely watching both episodes this weekend. I'll wait until Saturday to watch both of them, probably back to back. Ooh, but the Yowie Festival's this weekend. I'll make it work.
We will watch the Wednesday.
Yep, we will watch Wednesday.
I can't get any of the spoilers. But I'm hoping, and I know it's bad,
Oh my
I want a
god.
special episode where they're nice and happy.
There we go.
Annie, you're crazy.
That's not gonna happen.
Let this
They've been
end.
dropping hints about stuff happening
They-
after the show ends.
No.
I pray they just let it end after episode,
No.
10?
And with To My Shore, it gives me hope. And y'all thought I was crazy about that one. And look at
Nah,
me.
Too Much Short was crazy.
Look at me.
First special
basking
ed.
in my glory.
I love To My Shore. Although the special was like, what is this? Why did
Yeah,
he
it was
bother?
kind of like, but I was like, I'm glad I got a little bit more of you, but you're kind of down.
But that's what specials normally are. They like make no sense ever. When have we saw a
Your
special
Sky
ep that was
made
actually good?
sense. Your Sky of Us.
I mean, Your Sky was different. It was a 3-part special though, so it kind of made sense. But we've never seen like a special that actually was good.
Now I'm trying
Just
to
as
remember
good.
all the special episodes.
Yeah, that was just as good as the show.
Well, I don't think the show's that great, but you're stubborn.
I was about to say.
I mean, my
Oh,
stubborn.
shout out to my stubborn special episode.
That was good. That was
Yeah.
good. That was good.
Oh, that was a
I'm
good
the
one.
that
That was a
remember
good
that
one.
off top. I was like, no, that was
Well,
pretty much the same.
what
It
category.
is.
I was sitting here and I was like, well, wait a minute.
When he pulled out that lube with his finger.
I was so shocked. I could not believe that.
But
That's the
you know
first time we've
what?
ever seen it.
You know what? I'm gonna watch My Stubborn tonight.
Girl,
Love
okay,
it.
Gonna
we're
be
gonna
your
speed
good night.
run today because we're on a time crunch. We're gonna do chokehold of the week. Each person talks about what had him by the hair, would not let him go. Immortal, would you like to start this off?
Girl,
No chokehold
nothing.
this week?
You know she ain't watching anything.
I've been keeping up with anything. No.
Oh, I thought any gossip or anything
Sorry.
didn't have you.
Well, we gotta talk about that later.
Okay. Shell Ray, what's your chokehold for the week?
Well, first, the Billy Babe thing has kind of got me in a chokehold. Also, Aiden.
That's what she was going to talk about.
Yeah, that later. If we're talking
Yeah.
about after chokehold, yeah.
Yeah, also Aiden and Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then Gemini, what's your chokehold for the week?
Aiden.
Dang.
It's Aiden. It is.
I see your career is bright in the BL world, Mr. Aiden. Kate.
I don't know if I have one. I finished everything Sodus. I watched everything. I watched the X Morning.
Oh, so Kristen
Loved it.
Are your
Yeah.
spiral?
That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Me and Gemini approve.
Then 3
Yep.
out of 6 are gonna say Aiden is a chokehold this week.
As he should be.
I don't even watch lives, and I watched Aiden's live. I have alert for in case he goes live, and I actually caught one. I can't wait to see what their next project is. I'm gonna watch it. Hopefully they stay together. Unlikely, but
Hopefully.
you never know. Desire made me think.
Hey,
maybe
we're
it's possible.
manifesting that they do.
I think there's a good chance.
Yeah, it's becoming more of a trend because I'm like the ABO Desire boys. They're staying together, and it looks like Sammy Children's Day. Those two are staying together, so you never know. Melissa says my chokehold this week: the Don't Be Too Emotional trailer. We're getting it on the 26th, and then not 4 days later, Friday and Tuesdays, it's about to be awesome. Yes, we just watched that trailer.
Oh, I
before
forgot
we
to
hopped on.
mention that. I've been reading the book. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, the book. Oh, they've been releasing it chapter by chapter, haven't they?
Yeah, she's been doing it like once a week. Pretty good.
I wonder if they'll have it finished before the show ends, or if they're gonna do it in together to not spoil the ending.
Probably.
Okay, but then that's chokehold. We are going to the open floor. I know Gemini is pressing. I know she definitely wants, and she has some stuff to read off. So let's start with you, Gemini.
Okay. So the Billy Babe stuff. I went on the dive, so you guys didn't have to. I went to both Billy's Twitter, Babe's Twitter, and I got the Idol Factory. Okay.
Mhm.
And I did the Google Translate to myself because I didn't trust other people's translations. So Babe released a statement on June 7th. Okay. This is the whole statement. It's a long one. Today, I would like to speak out to seek justice for myself and to defend my right to work with integrity. I was hired for an event, and throughout the process, I was informed by the former artist manager that the client had paid the full fee to the agency. During the project, the former artist manager asked for my cooperation in overseeing additional areas such as costume, hair, makeup, and the AR team. Uh, these tasks that actually fell outside of my scope of work. However, to ensure the best possible outcome, my team and I took responsibility for these areas and advanced the payments for the entire support team ourselves. After the event concluded, I received further information from a senior figure revealing that the agency had received only 50% of the payment, while the remaining 50% had been transferred, in quotations, this is in quotations, directly to certain artists. Yet to this day, I have not received a single baht of my own fee, despite having performed the work and having personally covered those expenses. I have attempted to contact all relevant parties to seek a straightforward clarification. The agency provided a written explanation attached here, which I'll read that, but I have received no clear explanation regarding other aspects of the matter, nor have there been any follow-up communications to date. The situation has raised questions in my mind regarding inconsistencies in the payment process, issues that should not arise in a professional system that ought to be transparent from the start. For me, the specific amount of money may not be the most critical issue. What affects me more deeply is the lack of professional integrity and transparency that should exist between parties. Therefore, I am speaking out today to demonstrate my good faith. I confirm that I have no involvement in any changes regarding the payment arrangements. As of now, I have not received a clear answer or explanation, nor have I received payment for the work in question. Okay. He attached the letter he got from Idol Factory. I'm going to read certain areas of it for you guys. So, the letter he got from Idol Factory, he got it on May 15th. Okay, so Idol Factory basically said that they were aware that the event organizer were going to pay them in 2 installments. Okay. It says the employer has paid the first installment of, and then it's blanked out the amount. Um, the company has followed up to ask for the payment for the second installment from the organizer, the company. That company returned on March 31st, 2026. So they asked for the payment originally January 23rd of 2026. They received the first payment, and then they inquired about the second payment. They received word back from the event organizers May 31st of 2026 that the organizers had made a direct payment to the actor. Because it is known, this is the part that got me, because it is known that the actor has not been paid by our company for this reason, the company understands that the event organizers would pay their artists directly. And then it says the second installment has been allocated to the 2 actors, namely, and then he blocked out the names.
But we know.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure it's probably for definition. We know. The company still has outstanding balances with many actors, including you. The company therefore understands in good faith that it would distribute the money to that part to you as well. This letter is prepared to clarify the fact that to you that the company has no knowledge or involvement in the payment process between the employer and another person in any way. And the company has just learned that fact that you still have not received your money. So that's what he got from Idol Factory. So Idol Factory basically told him, listen, we were paid, it was supposed to be two payments. We were given 50%, and then we were told that since we have issues paying our people, that event was going to pay the actors directly. But you're saying that you didn't get paid. this is the first time we're hearing about it. We got our 50%, but they said they gave the 50% to the 2 actors. Now, Billy released a statement today at like 10 a.m., okay? Regarding the financial dispute with the agency Idol Factory, specifically the misunderstanding over payments for a certain event. The root cause lies with Idol Factory, my former agency. They owed me a substantial sum as detailed in their own invoice prior to the termination of my contract on January 29, 2026. Before I left Idol Factory, Idol Factory had secured the event in question and collected a 50% deposit, but failed to pass any of it on to me. Furthermore, they did not cover the expenses stipulated in the artist management contract, such as hair, makeup, costume, and travel, yet they listed the 50K bot payment in the invoice intended for me. I genuinely believe that the 50K bot was meant for me alone. So when the organizers paid the actors directly, Billy got his money, 50K payment. So he said, I genuinely believe that the 50K was meant for me alone. I had no intentions of cheating anyone. I honestly thought the money was solely mine. However, Idol Factory later claimed that the amount I received had to be shared with another artist. I subsequently learned there had been demands for payments from, and then he didn't put the name. He put something else, but Google Translate wouldn't translate, so they just put in brackets name. Yeah, I had never been contacted by name, which he's saying Babe. I had never been contacted by Babe, nor had we ever discussed this matter. To resolve this issue and preserve a good relationship, I am willing to share that portion. As for the missing funds, the difference between what I actually received and the amount stated in Idol Factory's records, I will pursue that myself. Let's just settle this like men. There is no need to let a small amount of money ruin our relationship. Case closed.
Dang.
Damn.
Yep. And then the organizers came out with a statement. And they said, we would like to officially clarify that as the employer, the company in question, we have already made the 100% full payment for the project. The ongoing situation is an internal issue within the artist on the artist's side. We truly hope that the internal coordination will be settled soon, and we would like to extend our full support and encouragement to the artists and sincerely hope they receive their full payment and resolve everything smoothly. Thank you.
But that doesn't make sense completely, because why would you send the money for artist payment to only one person? Who does that?
So I don't know. So basically, the event organizers said, since Idol Factory is already in deep shit and they are not paying their artists are coming out and suing them, we're just going to pay the artists directly.
I understand that part. It's just, why would you? And if they actually meant for it to be split by sending that money directly to only one of the artists when there's two, there would be like a note or instructions saying this is how much you get, this is how much you get.
Correct.
To be split. But why would you send it to one person's bank account and be like, you should forward some money without any instructions? Like, you would have that on.
Which makes me believe that there may allegedly have been a conversation had privately, maybe without one of them present, and that's how.
See, if that's the case, I thought they would say that out loud, like, "Oh, this is not my problem." We had a conversation.
So there were lines in both Babe's statement where it feels like he's calling out Billy, and then in the Idol Factory, statement, it does specifically say that there were two artists, so it was a Billy Babe event. So then I've looked at it from both sides, because while I was grabbing the statements, I'm looking at comments. Like, obviously, people are like, so you two claim to be quote unquote, and people are putting in quotations, boyfriends, yet y'all have an event together and only one of you gets paid, and y'all don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Y'all don't talk about how money was not given to both sides, because if you're missing money, right, and I'm your partner, and and we did events together, and I still have not gotten paid, best believe I'm going to be ranting about that.
Right?
So people are like, why is it that it took Babe to make the statement basically saying, I still have not gotten clarification from any parties involved. No one's telling me nothing, and I still have not gotten paid, for then Billy to come out and say, I genuinely didn't know that it was supposed to be split, but I'll give him the money. Don't worry, I'll give him his portion. People are like, why did it take for Babe to say something like publicly?
That's
For
a-
now,
It's a mess because he might be right that he still owed that amount and is still missing money.
well, so from both of their statements, we gathered they're both still missing money from Idol Factory.
Yeah.
So
Like they're both have not gotten paid. But for this particular event, both Idol Factory is saying, listen, we got our 50%, and that company is saying that they were paying y'all directly. The company is saying, listen, we paid the payment out.
oh, that's crazy. Idol Factory is getting 50% of their artist fees.
At least that was that contract. But yeah.
Kind of crazy. That's high.
Yeah, they got 50%, and they were told that, like, basically you are not managing your company correctly, you're not paying your artists, so to avoid them saying that we didn't pay them, we're just going to pay them their portion directly. And then the company is saying, listen, we paid what we were supposed to pay. So then Babe is like, but where's my money? Right. So Babe is like, but where's my money? So if everyone's saying that they were paid and they paid out, where's my money?
But that's kind of crazy that they didn't answer him. So if Babe was reaching out to that company, they should have just said at the beginning, hey, we gave the money to this person. Not
right.
around
So
it. So that sounds weird.
So he released a statement a couple days ago, and he basically in the statement is saying, like, I have reached out to all of these different parties. Idol Factory sent me this, but no one is telling me where my money at. And then all the parties involved are like, I did not know, or I paid already. Like, they're coming out with statements. So it's like, why did it take for him to go public for now him to get answers as to where his money is?
That's kind of crazy. The organizer could have just been like, yo, this is the transactions. This is where we sent the money. Case closed. We're done. Why make it go this far?
So from both statements, from Billy and from Babe, they're not on good terms. Both statements sounded very like indirects at one another.
Yeah.
That's why I've been hearing all day of them breaking up. But I'm like, I didn't see any official announcements.
And then their official fan page basically put out a statement saying that they were ceasing operations.
Damn.
Yep. Whoa, that's intense.
Yeah, their official fan page like made a statement basically saying we are ceasing operations.
Until further notice, or we're shutting it down?
Hold on, let me get the statement. But yeah, they said they were ceasing operations.
Well.
Oh, Billy posted more. He just posted 35 minutes ago.
Oh no.
In real time.
It's real time.
Read the statement, girl.
Wait, because oh my god, hold on. I gotta.
Okay, while she's doing the Google Translate, does anybody else have anything else that they'd like to bring up? Cake, I think you had something, but I can't remember what it was.
No, you go ahead.
Anybody else have anything?
And he posted screenshots of documents. Give me a second.
I'm reading it right now.
Oh Lord. Then I guess the only thing I have to talk about is the fact that I need them to stop, and this is K-pop, not BL. I need to stop announcing stuff. Actually, no, both of them. JK, stop announcing things, please. Nobody's got
Give
money.
us a chance.
Give us a chance, or a moment to breathe. Yeah, let our buckets breathe. It was really fun. The pond event that just happened this weekend would do it again in a heartbeat. That man is really quick with it. I would never want him to make fun of me. I would cry in a corner. But
Okay.
it was fun. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I'm assuming this comes from Billy's his own company. release, like under his company name.
Mhm.
So it says, subject, clarify the facts about the event that are currently an issue for a correct understanding. BF Stars Co. Would like to clarify the fact and sequence of events. So number one, Idol Factory Company, which is the former agency of Billy, has an outstanding payment of the artist's compensation until causing Google Translate, fuck, causing the termination of the contract between each other, January 29th of 2026. Okay. For the event that is being discussed, the former agency is already the recipient of the first deposit from the customer at a rate of 50% in the amount of 50,000 baht. The event was held after the termination of the contract between the artist and the former agency. However, the artist um, is still responsible and participated in the event as scheduled in order not to damage the organizer, including with concern for the fans who participated in the event. On the day of the event, various expenses such as makeup, hairdressing, dress, and team AR, the artist is responsible for all the expenses themselves out in order to work for the work to be of the best quality. For the remaining 50% of wages in the amount of 50,000 baht, BF Stars Co. has informed customers to transfer money directly to the company's account because in the oh my god, Google Translate. Transfer money directly to the company's account because in the termination of Idol Factory's contract letter, it is clearly stated that the former agency still owes compensation for the work. As for the artists, in the amount of 50,000 baht. Therefore, BF Stars therefore understands in good faith and has reasonable grounds to believe that the amount is the compensation that should be received by the artist and has directly received payment in that part. Currently, BF Stars Co. has already received the rest of the wages from the customer and has already informed the former agency to acknowledge the operations two times, namely the first time in March 31st, 2026, and the second time on May 15th, 2026, to fully acknowledge the facts in such action. Which that's basically what you put in your statement.
So why didn't you send another one? I thought there was gonna be more information coming out.
Right. So this
But I think
basically is
it's
what he
like
put in his
it's
first statement.
it's the official statement rather than
Yeah,
just
yeah. Yeah, I think it's him releasing like the official statement.
Kind of messy though. But okay. Well, we probably won't see any Billy Babe shows coming out soon. Although I thought their fee would be higher.
That's only like 1,500 USD,
Mhm.
50,000 baht.
For the two.
So it was 3 grand in total.
So we could have hired somebody. You know what?
we could have.
I know for next time. But ooh, that's kind of crazy. But then Idol Factor took 50%. In my head, management companies only take about 20. 50 just seems so high.
Yeah, they got 50%.
Especially when they still owe them money. So why are you taking anything? When you owe them money.
I don't think, like, I'm not saying that I think that he was wrong for thinking that that full payment he got was for him, since he knew that the company owed him more money also. So I can understand why he thought the whole payment was his.
Mm-hmm.
My whole thing is, why was there no communication between the two of you? Like, why is the communication now while when this stuff is going public? Do you know what I mean?
Unless they're just
Like,
on bad
no
terms,
one
like you
talked.
said. They're not
Yeah,
talking to
that's
each
the only thing
other.
I could think about. Y'all not talking.
It's in between shows. The fan service gotta end.
Yeah, I don't know when it comes to two of them, because I mean, how many times have Billy and Babe gone live and give interviews and stuff like that, stating like, no, it's not just a ship. We are together. Like, we're in a relationship.
But even then, it could be
Like, we are
a bad spot in a relationship and not talking.
right, right.
That happens.
And I think that's the reality of it too, that I think a lot of people don't people want these ships to be real so badly. You really don't. You like the fantasy because real
Mhm.
relationships are fucking messy. Real relationships, you don't like your partner sometimes. Y'all fighting. Y'all don't see eye to eye. So, I mean, I don't know.
And the added pressure of not being paid by your former company and having outstanding money that you owe
Right. And imagine being around someone 24/7.
and still having those pressures at the same time.
Right.
Oh.
So you working with this person and sleeping with this person? That's a lot. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just
Also, Babe did like a live interview where he kind of came out and was like, it's not the fact that it's not even about the money at this point, it's about that it was somebody I trusted.
yeah.
As in Babe or the organizers? I mean, Billy.
Girl, he can't say
He
that.
didn't say anything. He didn't say anything like that. He just said it came from somebody that I trusted and confided in completely.
Girl, he can't come
He
out
didn't
and
say
name
that.
drop. Defamation laws.
Honestly, we probably shouldn't be name dropping too much.
It's all alleged
Yeah, I mean it is. I'm just reading the
statements. Yeah.
statements. Like this is stuff that they posted themselves. Like so damn.
I just started watching The Sign. That's crazy. Probably won't be any Billy Babe events coming in anytime soon, just like Big and Park. I don't think they resolved their stuff either. But at least theirs
But
is company stuff, not them. They seem
yeah,
fine.
well, I'm gonna say I think Park said something along the lines like it has nothing to do with the two of them, that they're still in contact, but it's company.
Pay them their money. Sign the contract, please. The girls are in distress. At least with Billy and Babe, I saw that coming. Eventually, I thought that was going to end.
And then Babe posted on his IG like pictures of him, and
With Ty on that hill.
he titled like he captioned his IG post closure.
No. Oh, they're broken.
Oh, they broke up.
This is
They're
Jimmy
broke
at home.
up because he titled it closure. So
Dang, Billy's gonna have to get a new partner. Who's gonna be next?
Again.
Yeah. I don't think did Singh ever get a new partner?
I just want to
No.
also say that he looked phenomenal in these pictures that he posted on Instagram. he looks body tea.
You
Body
know the
tea,
breakup
face
photos
tea.
have to be good. You can't
Girl,
have.
I'm about to.
It's like Jimmy Ohm, although that kind of
So-
settled.
So that's why he looked, well, I mean, he always looks amazing, but that's why he looked extra amazing during the Pride Parade with the cape and everything.
Oh, Babe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put in our chat, but yeah, he titled it closure,
I'm looking at it right now.
So,
and he posted it 12 hours ago. So it was
it's not a
yesterday.
yes. We're just not getting any more Billy Babe. We're just gonna have to wait for the official statement that they're broken up.
Well, you guys know how I felt about that couple anyway. So
Yeah, we can't say that on air though.
I know.
No.
Anyway, that's it.
Okay. Anybody else have any other topics before we shut this down?
Mm-mm.
All right, and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.